That's right, guys, welcome to another segment right here to UrbanHistoryX.com with your DJ, your presenter, the one and only original DJ Memzy. Welcome to UrbanHistoryX.com, filmed by my very good friend Mr. Rail Patel. We're here exclusively at Revolver to talk to some of the members and the cast of the brand new film The Offender, which is out August the 8th. Urban History X has got the exclusive, baby. You're gonna see me sitting down with Scorcher. You're gonna see me sitting down with English Frank, G Fresh, and maybe the main actor. We'll see what happens. But right now, we're gonna keep it locked right here to the big one. Do not go anywhere. First interview you're gonna see me sitting down with right here in the cinemas is the one and only Scorcher. So don't touch that dial, baby. Let's keep it nice and fresh. That's right, guys, it's your boy, the original Memzy. Welcome to an official exclusive interview with one of the most hard-working UK artists in my segment right now. It's Scorcher. We're here exclusively to talk about his brand new second film. It's Scorcher. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Bad boy Scorcher is in the house. Brand new film, August the 8th. The Offender is out very, very soon. What's your character? What's your role in the film?
Do you know what? He's just an impulsive young black boy, maybe caught up in the wrong things. That's what he is.
If you had to describe The Offender in 3 words, because the film's coming out August the 8th, because I haven't seen the film, I'm going to be watching it tonight at 7 o'clock. If you had to describe the film in 3 words, Scorcher, how would you describe the film?
Action-packed reality.
Why? That was absolutely. So, if people haven't seen the film, which is coming out August the 8th, what is the brief understanding? Give us a little summary of the film.
Do you know what it is? It's like a gritty UK thriller, action-based thriller though, and it's just a story of revenge and love mixed all into one, and choices mainly. I think choices is the main part of the film. And where they lead you.
I'm here with the one and only, the guy that made the film, the director. I'm going to let him introduce himself right now.
Hi, my name's Ron Scarpello. I had the pleasure of directing the movie with some legends out there. You know, I think you've seen some of the guys. Joe Cole, English Frank, Scorcher, you know, G Fresh. Some good names in there, doing some great meaty roles. And, you know, go see the film. It's a tough movie, but these boys are brilliant in it.
Let's get straight into this, Ron. Let's get into it. What made you come out with The Offender? What was going through your mind when you directed it? And why did you select the people from the UK scene in this movie?
Offender was a project that I wanted to kind of do. You know, a long time ago I saw a film called Scum in the early 80s, which dealt with young offenders institutes. And the guys got me in and said, look, this is the script. We want to do kind of try and bring the realities of young offenders institutes into kind of the modern audience. I said, fine, if I'm going to do it, it's going to be a tough film. You know, if you're going to set a revenge drama up inside a Young Offenders Institute, it can't be Hollyoaks, you know, it can't be EastEnders. We need to make this authentic, we need to make it hard, we need to make it emotional and visceral. So, you know, Revolver and Gunslinger all brought into my kind of visualisation of the film. And after that was casting, and, you know, for authenticity and intensity and performance, you know, we had some trained actors and I would say some untrained actors. You know, it's funny, you guys all see them as hip-hop stars, which they are. For me, they were actors, right? And they came into the film and they all auditioned. Frank came in 2 or 3 times, so did Gordon or G Fresh, and so did Scorcher. And there was loads of other guys, and I won't insult those guys by saying the guys who didn't get into the film, but there was a lot of your fellas from your scene, and these are the best guys in my eyes for these roles. And they brought authenticity, they lived a bit of the life, they knew the life, and also the audience, you know, relates to them. These are big symbolic figures, you know, and they bring an audience, you know, who want to see these guys in in films dealing with contemporary issues. So it was primarily driven on their talent, but let's face it, you know, there was a kind of decision that we wanted to get as many young people in and going to see the movie and seeing their heroes really in the cinema.
Like animals! Is there any wonder that we act like animals? Having a hard time in this crazy time.
That's right, guys, we're here. We just had a little break You just saw a little bit of the trailer. We're here with Malika. He hasn't seen the film yet. Tonight's the premiere. You're looking forward to it.
Very excited about it, man.
Right, just give us a little kind of a brief introduction of your role in the film.
Okay, so brief introduction. Without saying too much about the film.
Don't give away too much, though. Don't give away too much because the film's coming out August the 8th, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I play a character called Harry, and he is basically put in prison for 6 months for stealing a bottle of Lucozade.
You've gone into prison because of... Did it have Tinchy Strider on it at least? Or did it have Tiny Temper on it? No? Just original? What flavour was it?
It's probably orange, just a normal original flavour. And yeah, he's in prison, and that's his injustice. And yeah, he kind of accepts that he's done wrong and his mistake, and he just wants to kind of do his time and get out. There's a lot of things that happen that stop him from just living a smooth life while he's in there. But he's not about violence. He's very vulnerable, but he's not a victim. He has a lot of inner strength, and mental strength, and emotional strength, which was great to play because he wasn't violent at all, but he was so strong.
That's right, guys. As you all know, no one knows my top 5, and I've just announced one of them. G-Fresh is one of my top UK 5 spitters for the UK, and it's a pleasure, it's an honour to see him doing so well. The Offenders is out August the 8th, and yes, G-Fresh has made it onto the big screen. How does it feel?
It's an interesting feeling. I mean, it was interesting watching myself for the first time. It wasn't something I was completely comfortable with. Second time was better, and I'm going to watch it tonight at the premiere, and hopefully, like, third time lucky, I'll really enjoy it as a whole.
What was the process for you as a UK artist to get into the film? What was the stages for you to do it?
For me, I think obviously the work I put in musically allowed me to be on people's radars. So I got a call. Somebody somehow had this wonderful idea that I might be able to pull it off. So I got a call, did 2 auditions, and got the role. Like, I was surprised as anything.